A comprehensive conceptual review is essential for laying the groundwork of any research study. It begins by defining and clarifying key concepts, comparing scholarly interpretations, and identifying their evolution over time. For instance, in examining digital procurement in construction, one must distinguish it from traditional procurement and explore the factors influencing its adoption. The process involves identifying core concepts, gathering definitions from diverse sources, analyzing variations, and establishing a relevant working definition. Ultimately, a strong conceptual review synthesizes insights and guides the research direction, ensuring clarity and depth in understanding the subject matter. A comprehensive conceptual review extends beyond mere definitions by critically examining how key concepts interrelate, evolve, and shape the research landscape. After defining and clarifying core concepts, the next step involves exploring their theoretical foundations. This entails reviewing established theories that underpin the concepts, assessing their applicability across different contexts, and identifying conceptual gaps that require further investigation. Moreover, a well-structured conceptual review highlights divergent scholarly perspectives, revealing areas of consensus and debate. By comparing interpretations across disciplines, industries, and time periods, the review uncovers shifts in understanding and adaptation to contemporary challenges. For example, in digital procurement for construction, scholars may emphasize efficiency, cost reduction, or transparency, depending on their disciplinary focus. These variations must be systematically analyzed to develop a nuanced perspective. A critical aspect of the conceptual review is the synthesis of findings into a coherent framework. This involves integrating different viewpoints to propose a refined working definition that aligns with the research objectives. The review should not merely summarize existing literature, but critically evaluate the strengths and limitations of prevailing conceptualizations. This ensures that the research is anchored in a solid theoretical foundation while addressing existing gaps. Ultimately, a comprehensive conceptual review shapes the study's trajectory by providing a clear conceptual roadmap. It ensures that the research is grounded in well-defined constructs, facilitates hypothesis development or thematic exploration, and enhances the study's overall rigor. By systematically mapping out conceptual boundaries, the review establishes a strong intellectual foundation, paving the way for meaningful contributions to academic and practical discourse. Beyond defining and synthesizing key concepts, a comprehensive conceptual review must also establish the relationships between these concepts and their relevance to the research problem. This involves mapping out how different constructs interact, whether they complement, contradict, or influence one another. Identifying these relationships not only refines the study's scope, but also aids in developing a clear conceptual framework, which serves as the foundation for theoretical and empirical investigations. For example, in studying digital procurement adoption in the construction industry, it is essential to explore its interaction with factors like organizational readiness, regulatory frameworks, and technological infrastructure. This means examining how digital procurement is influenced by internal capabilities, external market conditions, and technological advancements. A thorough conceptual review will uncover the extent to which these factors have been addressed in previous research, thereby identifying gaps and opportunities for new insights. Moreover, conceptual reviews should critically assess the limitations and inconsistencies in existing interpretations. In many fields, definitions of key terms evolve due to technological advancements, policy changes, or shifts in societal values. A researcher must acknowledge these changes and highlight areas where definitions remain ambiguous or contested. For instance, while early research on corporate social responsibility, CSR, emphasized philanthropy, contemporary perspectives integrate sustainability and stakeholder engagement, requiring a re-evaluation of its conceptual scope. The final stage of a conceptual review is constructing a refined conceptual model that informs the research design. This model should visually or descriptively outline the relationships between key concepts, demonstrating how they contribute to the research objectives. The review should justify why certain conceptual linkages are prioritized over others, ensuring logical coherence and scholarly rigor. Ultimately, a well-executed conceptual review enhances the research by offering a structured, critical, and integrated perspective on foundational concepts. It provides clarity, highlights conceptual gaps, and lays the groundwork for a robust study. By systematically analyzing and synthesizing literature, the researcher establishes a clear intellectual foundation, ensuring that subsequent theoretical and empirical inquiries are well-informed and methodologically sound.